Welcome, welcome. As you can see, the new Porsche has finally arrived. I just picked it up from the dealership, brought it on over. Quite a nice little ride. Wee bit slow, but I do love it. What I'm going to do is, we are back here on Iowa Plains with the Zero to Hero Challenge. First things first, I'm going to head on over here and fill her up. Nothing like running out of gas, running out of fuel. When you're live on stream. I think I've done that twice now. So, before I start using something for the day, I'm going to go ahead and fill it up. And I'm going to check something real quick here. We got to make sure, turn my phone down. And get that pinned to the top. There we go. That way, if you've not had a chance to donate and you want to, there's the link. It will be up till Christmas. Now, let's see. We are going to get this thing clean for a bit. Do a little cleaning. Been out in the field. Because we do need to get back over to field 1 and finish that contract. That's going to give us quite a bit of money. Speaking of contracts, I did finish the baling contract. And as you can see, I have a few bales left over. 18 bales to be exact. So we're going to take that over to our biogas plant that we own. I was trying to think of who, let's see. There's our finances. Alright, so as far as silage goes, wood chips silage. As far as silage goes, the biogas plant down at the bottom of the map. But I think we're going to take this over to Fury's mini biogas since we actually own that one. And see what we get on it. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill that up. That way it can be making slurry. I mean, yeah. Because we're going to make some money with our sunflower The sunflower oil has been pumping it out, and we've got a bunch over there. So we're going to move some of that over, get it sailing. Let's do that now. Matter of fact, I tell you what, then we'll run these over, because I do need to get a baler of my own. I've got some grass that needs to be baled up. We'll come in here. Noisy over there. Come over here and take these. And that was $37.85. Nice. Looks like there's quite a bit in here. I think we started when we left last time. There was they kept respawning. You know, we've got a bunch in there. And since we need the money, well, let's just go ahead and do that. Get them all over here moved and sold. Could probably put them all on a trailer and sell them all at one time. What's happening, guys? Come popping in at the same time. Dirt had a good stream. It was a nice long stream. I was glad. Yep, I did that right off the bat. First thing I said, here, nothing's more embarrassing than running out of fuel when you're on stream, so let's get this out of the way. So I went ahead and filled up the tractor that we're going to be running things around on. And then I got a new tractor, just picked it up from the dealership. Not a practical, but it does great for just running around on the farm, moving stuff around. And you know how I am about my old tractor. We're getting quite a bit of money off of these. All this was leftover sunflower from a field that I harvested, and I just dumped it in here and started producing sunflower oil. It looks like we've got more sunflowers in there. Yep, still got almost 7,000. That was a pretty good field to harvest. Got paid for it and extra. I finished baling the grass field, and I had 18 bales left over. No, it is loud. That's why I'm trying to talk whenever I get over here. I'm hoping to make enough money off of this that I can buy me a baler. So I can start baling my own. I think I do. I think that's enough right there. Should be. I'll show you my new toy. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. The little Porsche. And I tell you what, I mean, for running around here on the farm and moving, it moved those 18 bales of right there. But isn't that a gorgeous tractor? Look at that, man! And listen to it when it starts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's got that nice putter. Man. And even whenever it shuts down, it does that. So I've got that one, and then I've got my Farmall, which needs a bath. It was out liming earlier. How dirty that thing is. But we're going to get this moved on over. Hey, Tin Man. I know, I just love the old tractors. There's nothing like them, you know. Let's get all this. Tin Man, you can call me Triple or 3D, but it's just a little awkward when you call me Honey. Hey Seth, how's it going, buddy? Nope. These are wrapped silage. They are going over to the biogas plant. Now y'all get a chance, pop over to Seth's channel. Talk about a singer. He can sing, I'm telling you. Writes his own music. I saw him on Cliff's 8-hour stream yesterday, and they played one of the songs that he did. Phenomenal. One of my Lego guys, he does a little bit of Lego. Most of the time he just comes in and keeps us all company. We'll get this over to Fury's biogas plant. And then we'll get it turned on. Them deer running around again. I tell you what, I was in Miko's stream, and I tell you, he sharp little guy. Definitely need to go over there sometime and check him out. He's got it going on. I mean, he knows, and he runs that little farm over there. Hey, Joe. Good to see you out running around, bud. I know it, and I'm like, just get out of my way. It had all that room, and no, it wants to be difficult. What am I still stuck on that stupid card? Oh, sure, now you want to move. Idiot. I'll end up hiring them later to do one of the fields. But yeah, Miko, I tell you, I was watching it and I was sitting there going, man, this little guy's got it going on. And at the end of the stream, I mean, he's sitting there and he's like, well, people are taking contracts and they're not even doing their contracts. I need to make them a note. And so he starts, you know, putting it all in the putting it all in there, you know, that, hey, need to get this, and this done. I think it's full. I don't know how much it holds, but I do believe it's going to be full for a while. It's getting loud again, guys. Nope, it's not full. I just need to move some stuff around and get it in there. But we'll go ahead and get it started and get some Yep, that's the one I want. I don't know if that did anything or not. Let's try getting these last back two in. See if that works. Jewel, how's it going, Jewel? I see you survived. Jewel had some nasty weather down there last night. Jewel was in stream and was like, oh, gotta go, tornadoes. About a mile away. Yeah. I thought you were sending it up this way, and we didn't get anything, much of anything last night, which I'm glad. I'm going to take the rest of this down there. And Dirt was saying that he's pretty much in a drought down there, or up there, over there. Yeah, you're over there, aren't you? This is 2 years in a row I've not been able to harvest any honey from the bees because it's been so dry. I always pull them in the spring, pull the honey, and I put it away to see how it's going to do for the summer, if they're going to have enough for the winter. Because if they don't have enough honey for the winter, then they'll starve, basically. And so I checked them last week before we got that cold snap, and yeah, they didn't have much honey at all. So I went ahead and put some honey in the middle, moved the frames around. So they've got plenty to eat for the winter and stay good and warm. But that means I don't have but, you know, maybe 10 frames of honey left. It's about 70 pounds. Let's see, kind of up and over. Yeah, we're in you're blowing your horn and I ain't even in your way. I was stopped at a stop sign. Yeah, beekeeping's a lot of fun, and you know, I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm allergic to bees. I can't get around bees." Bees aren't bad as long as honeybees. I'll say that. Honeybees aren't bad as long as you don't squeeze them, threaten them, because they don't want to sting you. They're not out to sting you. I've been stung 3 times. Yeah, once on my head, once on my thumb, and once on my belly. And all 3 times was my fault. I had taken my cap off and then put my cap back on and caught one in my head. There, I got my grass bale. And $12,000. Nice. Then another time I got stung was on my belly. I'd leaned over the hive and got one stuck between my belly and the hive itself, the box. And then I was pulling frames, and I squeezed one, so it got my finger. But most of the time, you know, and I don't wear the jackets and the hoods and all that. Yeah, honeybees are totally different. They're not really out to sting you. I know whenever I first put the bees in, the neighbor was like, "Bees, I know you keep your bees off my property because, you know, I got kids and they don't want to be." And I'm like, "They're bees, man. They're bees. It's not like I can, you know, say, hey, guys, you need to stay back over here. Stay on this side." But after he realized, you know, I mean, they're honeybees and they're actually making him money because he's got hemp fields and the bees have been pollinating the fire out of it, and he's had bumper crops ever since I got the bees. Yeah, I've been stung by wasps. I can't tell you how many times. Those suckers hurt. And they'll flat go after you. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like, hey, look, I'm nowhere even near you. And they'll just kind of look at you like, yeah, well, I don't like you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been called out, you know, because beekeepers, you know, if you find bees, then, you know, you're supposed to call the ag department. And then they go down through a list of beekeepers that are certified and can do removals, because you're not supposed to kill them, you know. But yeah, I've been called many a time in soffits they'll get up in the soffit and build nests up in there. And you just pull out the honey, find the queen, put her in a box, and that's basically all you have to do, because the rest of it, they'll just march into the box because the queen's in there. I was painting my house and it chased me around the corner and stung me. Yeah, wasp are, sheesh. Like I said, they will track you down. They are vicious. Alright, I'm going to drop this off over here for the sheep. It's not what I wanted to do, but that's alright. At least they'll all be together. Oh, I should have taken some of that silage. That's alright. Should have held on to some of the silage for the cows. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it. I get them baled. Get some manure in there. Oh, you didn't see my tractor, Joel? Yeah, I just picked it up from the store. Had it shipped in. And I tell you what, it does the trick around the farm here. That's my little Porsche. It's a cutie. Let's see. Oh, it's at the other end. Ain't it? Let's see. I got 21 cows. But it doesn't tell me what to feed and all that is. But I have to go into here. So yeah, right now all the thing that I've got in there is straw. So that's why it's not making any milk, and I don't have any milk in there. So I probably have started doing it right. It's just nothing's being produced yet. The chickens. How many bees do I have? Or how many beehives do I have? I have 13 hives. So I'm nothing real big. In my farm all. We're going to get this thing clean. Then I need to get over there and finish planting field 1. So I'm going to drop this off by Massey. Oh. Yeah, Jewel, you have to hear this tractor. I'll get real close to it. Actually, I'll get first person. That way you can really hear it. I'll start the thing up. Did you hear how sweet that was? Man. Anyways, let's get this thing going. Drop this off. We'll head over to field 1. See if we can't get that thing finished. Because once we get that finished, that's going to be $57,000. I still got grass to bale. But that's on my own property, so. And it's already the 3rd day of October. I'm playing 3-day months. So this is going to be the last day of October. Tell you what, I am enjoying this map. Yeah, can you see Vanessa doing anything? That would be a good challenge. We'll challenge Vanessa to a Porsche challenge. She has to do all her rock cooking with the Porsche. She would definitely be grouchy within the first 10 minutes. This thing is not big enough, it's not fast enough, it's not... Hey. Those old tractors, though, I tell you. That 18 bales, it moved it. Now, I don't know how it would do on hills, but, you know. Alrighty. I think we're over here on field 1. Seems like I've been over here forever. It's a big field. I know there's an entrance somewhere in here. Kind of looking over on my right hand side for it. There we are. So we got some of it done. And I've got my lime out here, and I've got my seed out here in my little universal containers. So I've got some lime there and some seed on the truck. Just go down here, driving over the crops. That's not good. New all's in the house, everybody. Glad you could pop in. All right. Now then, get this going here. Hey Cal, how's it going, buddy? Cal got some new merchandise. He's got new hats and new shirts. He was sporting those yesterday on stream. I think he's a little excited about them. We carved pumpkins, but now waiting for the realtor and the landlord. Oh. Are you moving there, Cal? What would we do if you moved? Then we wouldn't hear the train every time you streamed or made a video or a short. Oh, I know. I mean, he can't. I mean, every time he does it, you know, it's like, I'm gonna make a short. He made a quick little video this morning, and as soon as he started, then it was like, here comes the train. Yeah, yeah. I'll be talking to him off stream, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and go live, and then 5 minutes, here it is. train comes by. What I think it is they're a big fan of cows, and so they sit down the road and wait for them to start streaming or post anything, and then, you know, then it's like oh, we just have to jump in and say hi. You've seen those people whenever you're doing, you know, the newscasters out there on the street, and you got people walking by just kind of holding up signs or waving, or, you know, yeah. So that's what it is. He's got one of those people, you know, just waits for them to start streaming, and then it's like, hey. Exactly. It's clearly your biggest friend. Now, I used to back in the 80s, I lived, was it 80s? Yeah. I'd bought a house, and it was right there by a CSX hump yard. If you don't know what a hump yard is, it's where they bring the trains in, they'll bring them up a little hill, and then they'll disconnect the cargo, and then there's a guy that sits in the house and directs which way each one of them goes, so that they're all lined up and where they need to go. So, but I lived like right in front of the hump yard, which didn't bother me a bit because I'm a huge train fan. Hey, Miss Bricks, how's it going? Miss Bricks is one of those really big time Lego creators. I mean, you know, you say Miss Bricks in any channel, so it's a huge honor to have her pop in. And she's over in England. She has a fabulous channel. Tin Man, I didn't even see Tin Man come in. Farmer Group. Good to have you. I think Farmer Group's across the pond too, aren't you? Yeah, Cal. Go ahead and put Miss Brix's channel in there. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking that, Groot. I was thinking you were across the pond. There it is. There's Miss Bricks' link. Yeah, she does some pretty cool stuff. She's got an awesome city. She's got a fish tank that's an actual fish tank, and it's got the Lego all inside it, which is a great idea. I'm kind of jealous and wanted it. But yeah, my apologies, Groot. For some reason I had it in my head that you were across the pond. I know Brennan speaks a lot about you. No, Tin Man, but they do have a fish tank that is Lego, but it's not, it doesn't hold water. She's actually got a fish tank that has fish in it, and then she's got like the pirate ship, and it's just neat. I mean, you got to see it. And her city got so big that she had to move. How are you liking your new place there, Miss Bricks? I know, right? You would think that, you know, Lego would make one that actually holds water. Well, you don't sound too excited. It does look bigger, though. Later, Cal. Blue. Oh, now. I don't want to have to ban you there, Tin Man. Fury's here? I totally missed Fury coming in. How did I miss Fury coming in? Well, there he is. Well, hey, Fury. I just took a lot of silage over to your biogas plant. Got it all filled up and running now. That I don't know. I know, I don't know. It's going to be one of those things. I mean, I'm going to kind of wait and see. Because I've been on their stream and worked with them, and it's good to let somebody else do it. So, you know, but if they've got a spot, then I'll pop in and help. I'll bring the TLX, get it all set up, do a little rock picking. I have a larger room, Lego room, which is great. The rest of the house is small than your last one. It works. Yeah. Yeah, and it's always good to have, you know, more room for Lego. Maybe late, depending on when they start. Yeah, typically, let's see, New York time. I think typically it's around 8 o'clock New York time. Because that's fast time for me. Yeah, see? That's what you need to do. It is, oh, you're welcome, Dirt. It is cross-platform, which is nice. And another thing is it depends on how many people they set it up to bring in, because the more people you bring in, see, it's like whenever I do mine for cross-platform, I'll typically set it up for like 4. Because I get any more than that, and then I start lagging bad. This Brick said, "This is a huge field." Yeah, it is. Matt's got one on his map that he just did, and it is, yeah. It's definitely bigger than this one. But yeah, this is field 1. You can see where we're at, and we're not even halfway done. And actually, I started this on the first day. Oh, we're planting corn. Yeah, I mean, fast farming's definitely not something I do. I think if you're going to play the game, which, you know, everybody plays the game different, but in particular challenges, because this is a 0 to hero challenge, so you're starting from scratch with nothing, then, you know, that's basically real farming. Right. Well, Miss Bricks, you need to get back in it, and then, you know, go ahead and get in here. We would love, love, love to have you. I don't think there's a single creator out here that wouldn't love to have you playing in their stream. And they've added so much, and it's come a long way. I started on 17. I think you played on 19, didn't you, Miss Bricks? Yeah, see, Jules. Jules is another one. We need to get Jules some faster internet, though. Oh, you did play 17 as well? I was I know you and I had talked about this once before. And see, Haley played 19. So you get you and Haley and Jules and exactly, Tin Man. All right, take care, Fury. We'll see you tonight. Be sure and bring snacks. Yeah, that it does. It has come a long, 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 long way. All the new textures, all the new mods, even, you know, I mean, I pulled the map up a little while ago, and you can see in the corner it's got precision. I've got precision farming turned on, so it tells you exactly, you know, what the field types and crops and all of that. So you can get it to some really deep, deep, deep stuff, or you can just come in and have fun. Right, having the straps on the trailers. Oh, absolutely. There's my worker. Just have them do it. Yeah, I've got precision farming turned on. So see, it tells you everything down at the bottom. What the Oh, well then you would have loved yesterday's stream. That's what I did all day yesterday, was bail. Well, until I ran out of gas, ran out of fuel. You don't put gas in tractors, you put fuel in tractors. Come on, Triple D. Big A! I saw Big A early this morning. But yeah, can you imagine not having this thing strapped down? Oh yeah. And these global packs, they are awesome. Let's see. This one's got the seed in it. That one's got fertilizer. So this one's got seed. And then I got fertilizer in this one. Yep, solid fertilizer. So that way, when I'm out here on the field, I can just pull over to the tractor. We're going to stop this worker. He's going to get blocked by an object. Imagine that. So say I need to fill up some more fertilizer, I can just pull over here with my big bag, big global bag, and then go ahead and refill it. And now I'm refilling my fertilizer, which I go through more fertilizer than I do seed. Not real sure why, but on this particular one. All right, Miss Bricks. Thanks for stopping in. You have a good night. Alright, so this contract, I didn't turn it off. I thought I did. Or was that the other one? I don't remember. So this one's 22% done. So yeah, it's going to take a while. But 57,000. I wonder about a baler, because I do need to get a baler. And I want one that will, you know, it'd be nice is to be able to enable and disable the wrapper. If they had one where you could enable and disable the wrapper, that would be epic. Alright, so I don't have enough for that one. I really don't want to. What's that one look like? It's round bales, but can I do? Yep. May have to go with that one. Well, there went some of the money. But, you know, you got to spend money to make money, right? That's what they say. The potato challenge will be hard. Slow planting. Every field, yes. They should be able to turn off the wrapper. I know. I mean, because there's times when I just want it baled and I don't want it turned it into silage. So I should be able to just not have that at all. Yep, 2 different balers. That's the only way to do it. It's most annoying. There we go. Yeah, and see, you know, I'm fine with the auto drop. To me, that's not being able to stop them from dropping out. That's not a big deal for me. But, you know, having one equipment and turning off the wrapper, to me, that's, you know, that's a norm. Actually, in my neck of the woods, they do snake rows, so at least we're not having to do those, and strictly those. We don't do a lot of just wrapping one bale and there it is. We still got a bunch of hay in the barns It'd definitely be silage. Unless something changes. Because we're not getting cows unless something changes. It costs more to feed them and raise them than what you get. You did, Joe. Missed them. They came in and specifically asked for you. Said, hey, is Joe here? Chinese does sound good. What did you end up getting, Joe? It's like he read my mind. He's answering the question literally as I'm asking it. Wow. Yep, still got a ways to go on this one, this field. Let's get going here. Alright. Yeah, I always get sweet and sour chicken. It's kind of my go-to. Only because, I mean, you go to some places and it's really, really good. Well, because I like the green pepper steak, but I like green pepper steak at some places. Because I've had it at other places and it's like, it's, I don't know, it's almost like liver. Yeah, and super, super chewy. So, but sweet and sour chicken, I mean, that's one of those things that across the board, you can't go wrong. It's going to get loud again, but I'm going to move some of this to get some more money. See, at least I was giving you a warning before I did it. Give you a chance to mute you. Or turn me down. My next big purchase that I want to get is a harvester of my own. And I kind of want to do it before, because I created 3 fields, so I kind of want to do it before those are ready to harvest. Alright, that gave me a little bit of money anyways. I hated looking up there and seeing, well, let's do this. Let's go for a little ride. In our Porsche. Pepper steak is good too. Absolutely. And it depends on who makes it, and I mean that's what I'm saying, because some places you can go and they'll give you like the sweet peas and the little corn cobs and some onions and some peppers, and then the meat itself is actually, well, you can tell that it's meat. And then other times, you know, you go and oh, nice. You're hopping on your Hero challenge now? Oh yeah, corn nuggets. Oh man, they're good too. Triple D, what's happening, man? I'm glad you actually made a live stream. And Triple D's working on a map that is pretty freaking awesome. He's definitely putting the hours in on it. Awesome, Joe. Because I tell you what, he's got, watching him make this map, I mean, it's just, it's awesome. Because I mean, every little detail, the vents, the gates, he made the basketball goal itself. Hey, I filled up. I made sure to fill up. Triple. I did. All vehicles are full before I even, at the very beginning of the stream, I said, look at here. But this one here, I just picked up from the store. This is that Porsche. Listen to that thing purr. Oh yeah. And I like looking behind me to see how many people are back there. Normally I've got a whole line of traffic behind me. Because yeah, I'm going 12 miles an hour. I know Vanessa would be just sitting there going, oh my gosh, I can't believe. Look at this. Oh, you're killing me. Why? It's like, hey, you know, you gotta go to the store. You gotta go to the fields. I'm always hanging out in Triple D's streams, and he's always talking about, it's weird to say, you know, Triple D. So now he comes over to mine so that, you know, I have to call out myself or his self. It's like we have a split personality or something. But yeah, see there? Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Hear that? Hear it? Just put, 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 put. And then even when you turn it off, you can hear it winding down. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful machine. Hey Joe, check it out. Your girls are back. Let's see how we doing on this. Yeah. Oh yeah, see? She'll handle it. Thank you, Jill. Oh, they are. And the thing is, I mean, even my past video, they've been commenting, leaving comments in it, you know? I'm like, really? Oh, insufficient engine power. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to wait, but at least I get it off the lot. They were kind enough to hold it there for me. Yeah, and see, on the Lego community side, man, we get, anytime we do live streams, they literally just bombard the live streams. It's either the dating chat or the like the one that we just had here, or I mean, and it's like, really? And I mean, you report them, you hide them, you do everything you can. And I don't want to put on subscribers only, because I mean, I've been one of those people that checks out the channel and just sits there and watches and watches and watches, and then think, oh, I want to say something. Well, then you gotta subscribe, which is nothing wrong with subscribing. But whenever you're on subscriber only chat mode, you gotta wait that minute before you can do anything. And then by then, it's like, well, alright, now if I make a comment, it's not going to do any good. Hey, Panda. How's Panda doing? Whoa. This is field 2. I am one field too soon. Need to come over here and check on my worker. Panda is another one of those from the Lego community. That like pops into pretty much everybody's. Good supporter of the community. I do love this tractor. Get it up here and it's got some get up and go. I mean, look, man, I'm going 12 miles an hour. Oh yeah, we're still doing good on everything. This is just a big field. One thing I like being about moderators on so many channels is bigger creators with small Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Slow down, I'm gonna lose my hat. That's all right. I make the hats and the shirts, so I got plenty of them. If I lose one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, these big fields, they're nice, but boy, do they take a long time. I mean, they pay good, but like I did field 7 and field 8 and 27. 22 was potatoes. And that one seemed to take forever. What map is this? This is Iowa Plains. Oh, speaking of which, let's do this. Wrong one, wrong one. There we are. We'll go into town and I'll show you what I was talking about. Of course, like I said, I think yours looks a lot better. And yours was probably, well, I know yours was done from scratch, and I don't know that this one was done from scratch. So I can't say whether it was or whether it wasn't. See, there's nothing better. What do you mean took a long time? What, 9 hours? Yeah, I know yours was done from scratch. I don't know if this one was done from scratch. Just looking at it, I mean, I don't think that it was. Hey, DJ! I don't know if you're saying hey to me or hey to Triple D. Oh, I thought. But yeah, and then even the basketball go. See, it's one of those movable ones. But yeah, see how the lines are? It's like a full court. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I like yours better. Yours fits more your map. I mean, it's to have something like this in a campground, it just wouldn't look right. To have something like this in the city, I mean, that actually makes sense, you know, right off the bat here. Exactly, Miss Bricks. You gotta have some place to just, you know, play some b-ball. Especially since Farm and Sim won't give us a brewery, at least for console. PCs gets breweries. DJ's confused. Am I seeing double? What? Yes, DJ. Triple D Gaming is working on a map, and I've been hanging out in his stream, and so, you know, just as confused as you are, as confused as he was when Matt popped in and started asking him questions about me. Or asking him questions as if he was me. But he's working on a fantastic map. It's it's got a campground. It's got some hillsides, slopes, and he's doing individual pieces and piecing everything together. I know. I still much rather you finish it than to rush it out and then do an update later. Oh yeah, the waterfall. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. No, he didn't make Iowa Plains. I was just showing him the basketball go because he was working on a basketball go on his map. And I told him, I said, yeah, there's, you know, one that's already put together, but he built his from scratch, which, you know. Hey, buddy, turn signal. And I'm going straight. I have the right of way. Man, I tell you what. Okay, a little too much weight. Maybe not for this one. Ha 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 ha. Alright guys, I've gone for, I normally try to keep it around an hour, and I've done an hour and almost 50 minutes, so I've gone a little over my time that I normally stream for. So appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and call this one. It is around 4 o'clock. I don't know who all we've got going on, but I'm sure I will catch you guys out there. And definitely I'll be popping in on Matt's stream tonight. Don't know if I'll be actually on the map. We'll kind of wait and see. But definitely in chat. So I will see you guys tonight. Y'all have a good one.